PD, how to prepare rental contracts, which is more in favor of the landlord, considering regulations of rent increase, especially as I am Berlin based.
Good luck. Talk to a lawyer, I guess.
Bye. No.
Talk to a lawyer.
Yeah, if you are having a property which is already rented and it's an old contract,
You
talk
can do about it.
really,
Let's say.
very little.
Very
Talk to a
little.
lawyer for sure. We don't want to give any recommendations, but this is going to be a tough one. If you are having a vacant apartment like any other rental contract, they have it online. What I suggest, me personally, as an investor, is if you have a vacant one, you can have these normal contracts where you put in all the numbers, regulations, but I would always put a term, especially if it's a studio or a one-bedroom apartment, term for 2 years, because the tenant signed a contract for 2 years and he has to be out, right? So that's if you focus more on a special target group. But in terms of favor to the landlord, they have it online really. If you do it the first time, just get a lawyer involved as well, especially if you don't know much about the renting situation.
Yeah, I would be very careful with downloading any type of contract online, because you don't know how old is it, who wrote it, and if I open YouTube, sometimes before our videos or other real estate videos that I'm watching, there's this lawyer, not sure if you saw this too, or I'm not sure if he's a lawyer actually, but shady guy, let's say, who's like, hey, send me your rental contract and I will find some loophole, and then we'll sue your landlord and we'll make boatloads of money. And so this is why I would be very careful with downloading stuff on the internet, employment contracts, rental contracts, whatever type of contracts. And that's why I'm saying always the key to success is having a professional property manager that has lawyers that create the rental contracts, because if there's a dispute in my properties, I'm not taking care of this because I didn't create the rental contracts. The property manager is taking care of this for me. I'm just the owner. I didn't do any of this. And
yeah, you might miss something,
for
right?
for 20 euros or 25 euros pre-tax, what I'm paying them per month, this is a big peace of mind that I'm getting here.
But I know in Berlin there are not that many, especially if they do it's called Sondereigentumsverwaltung, right? So they do new rentals for you, they do showings with a potential tenant. So there are not many of them, but I prefer, as you say, paying that fee. And this is why when we have the properties to our clients, we don't let them manage it. We don't do
We currently
that.
have two in Berlin, right? The Maggie one,
Exactly.
the big one,
Yeah.
the Maggie one, and this small, the other one. You just have to buy the right type of property. Then it comes with a property manager.
It comes with a property manager.
Just
Either
not
it's a company.
ImmoScout.
Yeah, but get an expert. If you want to cut your hair, you go to a barber shop, right?
Yeah.
You don't go to a butcher. Oh, I don't know.
Well, then you probably never ever need a haircut anymore.